In this life, if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Live chat. There's everybody. Hello, everybody. Valhalla, Paper Moon. C. Morton, Cato, Couch Potato. You're running errands, okay. Hang out with us. Vanny Joe. Well, I guess that's it. Nobody else wants to say hi. It's fine. So, here we are. Foodie's back. Oh, boy. You know, sometimes you just say, is today the day? Is today the day that she's like out and about, enjoying her vacation? And then you get a big hell no. Hello, April. Then you get a big hell no. She's not. She's still miserable. You're miserable everywhere you go, right? For fuck's sake. Good morning. I have errands to run today. Hello, Judy, Leonie, a Beetlebug, a Tommy Tube, according to Heather, Jobin. Thank you guys for joining me. Anyway, so okay, let's get set up, shall we? I have to go to the Goodwill and drop off a box of my husband's clothes. No, I'm kidding. All his clothes. And while I'm there, I'll buy him some like 70s clothes and make him wear them for a week. There's your punishment for throwing out all my jeans accidentally. He laughs. I laugh. Girl World Weight Loss Club. All right. Your dog's trying to bury a treat in his bed, honestly. In your bed. Okay. Christy Claw. I've been up since 6 a.m. That's what happens when you go to bed at 9. Because I'm old. And I was bored. I was bored to tears. But anyway, so today I'm going to get busy. I'm going to run out, get some groceries, make my husband an amazing dinner. I don't know what yet. I think I'm going to look for something new. And don't start giving me your recommendations. Ah, shit, Foodie just went live. All right, let's give her a little chance to get ahead. Supposedly she's out and about. What'd that say? Hold up. Oh, live and alive. That means she's still inside the motel room. She got triggered. She did a live, which would have been probably 3:30 in the morning, my time, but 2:30 in the afternoon in Kuwait. Thailand. God. Could you go back to Canada? I'm like so over this. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Salah never showed up in the chat. So is he sleeping? Boy, he sleeps a lot while you're gone. Ain't that something? Sleeping. This is the end of the Misyar marriage. I think it's over. Your loophole marriage, I think it's over. You might go back and sit in your apartment with your cats, hoping he falls in love with you, but I don't see it. I mean, all the things he's been saying, waddle, waddle, right? Laughy faces, laughing at you, putting you down, degrading you. I don't care how you think that's your love language, but he left you in Thailand sick. He left you in Thailand sick. Making you think he was coming. Contract's over, right, Christy Claw? All right, yeah, fingers crossed she goes back to Canada. Take the L. Go back to Canada. Please, please, for the love of all that's holy. And for the survival of your channel. That'd be great. Salah's eating his snacks alone in peace. Yeah, and we know what kind of snacks. Yeah. Bambi. Anyway, let's watch. Here, oh, we're gonna start off coughing. That's right. We've got to sell it. She can't go out and do anything, people, because she's sick. She's sick. So let's start off coughing. Lights out. Let's go. Living for this. Go. Wow. That was a performance.
Oh my gosh.
Straight out of a sleep. She couldn't like wash her face, brush her teeth, get all the phlegm out of her throat from chain smoking cigarettes on the balcony in Thailand, right? So she's gonna phlegm it up. Like this is part of her modesty, everyone. Don't question it. Oh, yummy. Lung butter. Oh, geez, the struggle. All right, you got it. Go, girl. Oh, good. That whole pile of crap still on the couch. That's from like last week when she got her laundry done. Of course, she's playing it up for the camera. And Salah never showed up in the chat, which makes me think that's why she ended it. Or we'll speculate. Speculation is awesome. Hello? Excuse us. Excuse us. Where'd you go? Oh, is she gonna throw herself into the couch? I hope so. There it goes. Never gets old. Oh my God, I love it. Oh goodness, girl, you look rough.
Hello.
Oh good, we're using another roll of toilet paper.
Oh, Anime Sucks, you're back. Hello. Hold on, guys.
I gotta put this on live chat. Anime Sucks is literally in there giving her super chats of $2 to tell her she's hot. Okay, Anime Sucks. It's gotta be Pete. Oh, okay. Are we gonna do the fingers up the nose? Nothing's changing. It's like Groundhog's Day. She's so demure. She's like that creepy uncle, right? You know the creepy uncle. Where you're like, oh no, you didn't invite him. He farts, he blows his nose at the table. He's always coughing up lung butter. Oh, please no. Right. We're still on an empty couch. Yep, Leonie. Oh my gosh. You forgot to unmute, sweetheart, so we could hear all the, look at this Anime Sucks person. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. Hello. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. What the heck? What the heck? That is not creepy in any way. Not at all.
Every time I wake up, I have to cough and...
Well, here's an idea. Why don't you wake up? Like I said, get your cup of coffee, wash your face. Like, seriously, wash your face. And brush your teeth. Get all the lung gunk out. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for the day. No. She couldn't get a hold of Salah, so she decided to go live right away. Where is he? Is he going to show up in the chat? No, he doesn't.
Well, that crap. Oh, hello. Darren first. Barbara?
No.
And
No.
not too much longer, pink frosting.
Oh, ma'am, you're not even there 30 days yet.
I'm not sick again.
No, it's performance art, people.
No, wrinkly. Hi,
Yeah, she should soak her body also. Yes, Meg, you are correct.
500 pounds, lovely. Riley Mocha, ECP. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Teardrop.
Oh,
Sick, I'm
jeez.
just,
Teardrop, change your name, because I don't want to hear that anymore. Teardrop. It's like Pete.
Star Botanicals.
Yeah, oh my God, no way. What, does it feel like you got socks on your teeth? Why didn't you brush them?
Passion Tim, Stacy,
This
Melanie.
makes me feel like she just ate. I'm getting the she just ate food vibe.
I didn't see Mudang. He's too far. She's too far. Jordan. How long am I on? See, somebody else is coughing their lungs out. Just wash my face?
Yeah, but they're not on a live stream on public YouTube. And no, it doesn't look like you washed your face.
And I don't know how long these CPAP marks are gonna last.
Well, as long as you eat sodium, probably forever. The phlegm food. I swear you go live just to look at yourself.
Anime sucks. You were so cute and hot. Thank you.
But I'm married to a scat bot. But I can't flirt, but he can.
Thanks for the super chat. I'm also married.
No, you're not. You wouldn't be sitting in Thailand all alone waiting for a tourist visa.
How am I feeling, teardrop? Okay.
Yeah, well, this person flirted with her, gave her a super chat, and Salah didn't come in. He didn't come in with his shield and his armor and his horse and save the day. He don't care. He ain't even around. He probably laughed.
Tired. Yeah, I'm just waking up now.
Told ya. Ain't no way she soaked in a bath, brushed her teeth. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Jane Fonda and the Twinks. She's at risk of pneumonia if she lays around all day. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, Melanie. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, geez. A trauma dumper already? We're not even 5 minutes in.
Yeah, keep us posted. I hope he's okay. Patient 0? For COVID, you mean? Hey, Pink Pony Club.
What?
I don't know, Pink Frosting, if I will. Hey, Lizzie. I don't know. Anything, nothing appeals to me to do.
There is nothing that changes. No matter where she is so stuck in her head of the struggle is real. I mean, my God, Amberlynn Reed literally took a 19-hour car ride while her legs swelled up to go live with the love of her life. A feeder. Make that make sense. Because nobody takes their 3 animals 19 hours in a car, including 2 cats, to just visit somebody. No. You know she ain't coming back. Nobody got to even see the inside of her apartment before she packed her bag and went, but it sounded hollow. It sounded empty. I'm just saying. Even Amberlynn Reed gets out and does stuff. So yours is all in your head.
By myself.
Oh,
I don't know why, but...
Because you're a big baby.
Thank you.
You couldn't even go do anything without Pete's in the car because BB wouldn't do it. You were living with BB and dragging Pete's along on mukbangs and dumpster dives. And he was your ex. I don't even know why he would go with you after you left him. Broke his heart. Oh my God. Yeah, when I saw the cats and crates, I knew she ain't coming back. And that's why her mom, Amber, excuse us. That we're talking about a soap opera on YouTube, Foodie, that actually has some content. Anyway, so that's why her mom gave her like this heartfelt, because she goes, "Mom, are you tired and from all the driving?" And her mom said, "I don't mind as long as you're happy." And she says, "Are you happy, Amber?" And she said, "Yes." To me, that was a goodbye. To me, that was a goodbye. That wasn't just everybody taking a vacay. You know what I'm saying?
Mess.
Gross. Oh, come on. You're going to love it. She does all this. And then when people trigger her, she don't cough again.
Don't give up. I don't know what I want to do.
You don't want to do anything, let's be honest. You didn't even go live yesterday because all you did was green out and eat all day. The end.
No, it's because I just woke up. My allergies are bad every time I
That's not allergies, ma'am.
wake up. I usually sneeze a million times. Hi, Rhonda.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes. Maybe you're allergic to the cigarette smoke. That does happen, you know. Even though you're outside on the balcony.
Where's that pink frosting?
When she's triggered, she gasps and swallows it all. Gross, feral farm girl.
Yeah, of course I'm depressed, yeah.
Of course. She can't keep an eye on Salash. She don't even know where he's at right now. He's not answering her texts or calls. He's not coming into her live chat.
I am missing it.
She might have been at the visa office. You're right. She might have been getting all her blood tests and stuff. True. Very true.
I don't even feel like going to a movie, temples.
Wow, did you just... a temple? Wow. Let that spirit consume you.
I don't know.
We ain't talking the good kind, people.
I have no joie de vivre right now. I'm just like over it. I miss my pets.
Change your ticket. Go back home. It's just a vacay.
Tired of being alone.
Go back home. It's just a vacay.
I don't know.
Oh my God, she wiped her eye. Where else is this piece of toilet paper gonna go? Hi, Cinnamon Girl.
Night market.
Okay, we gonna do the teeth too? Yep, we sure did. What?
They're very crowded. Yeah, I could go for my coffee today. I didn't get one yet.
And then back to the eyes. Okay. No wonder why your face has got these strange rashes that just don't ever seem to clear up.
I have to extend my phone plan or else I can't go anywhere.
Didn't you get a phone plan for 30 days? Your 30 days isn't up. What are you talking about? Why do you have to extend it if you're... What?
I don't have internet.
Doesn't the hotel have internet? Probably not for 25 bucks a night. Oh yeah, she went live. I'm live. Yaba's live. Of course she went live. And she's probably eating. We'll check it out. I'm wondering if she brought a toothbrush, to be honest with you. She's wiped her teeth off with toilet paper way too many times. She always looks yellow, Cindy Lou Who. All the spots that are not a rash, right? Over here, and all in here, that don't have that rash, yeah. She doesn't own a toothbrush, oh my God. Yeah, she's getting like a little bulb nose. You want to go honk honk, you know, like with clowns.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm going home soon down under. There's no need to cut it short.
Then why extend the Wi-Fi? Why extend your internet past the 30 days you already paid for if you're going home soon? I don't know. You know what I mean? Everything is half-truths and lies. I have no idea. Yeah, when you were in Canada, you cut your trip short because you wanted to go back because you missed Salah and the cats. Not because of the Kybella thing, but you just wanted to go back to your man, right? So you cut your trip short. How come you can't now? I know why. Pick me, pick me. Pick me. Remember, we got to transform this. Pick me. I know why. I know why. Because every year you have to leave Kuwait for 30 days and then you get to apply for a visa. Only after you went to the clinic and got all the tests that you need to get. A bunch of blood tests, right? To be approved to come back. And then you get to play the 90-day fiance thing for like another year. And then back to Thailand we go. You're welcome. She does buy flex tickets. She proved it. Accidentally when she showed a receipt and it said flex. She always buys flex tickets so she can change them.
So, do I have some discoloration? Maybe
Oh, yes you do.
I have to put,
You may want, well, maybe the blood test will help.
some cream.
It's not rosacea. It's pitted and it's raised. It's more of like bacterial, if you ask me. Probably from using expired makeup, your finger to put on makeup, or the CPAP never being sanitized in years. It's a plethora of things.
Anyway, I bought some hair dye. Well, I got a new lipstick also.
Oh, yeah, put that on. That'll help.
The Conjuring Journal is here. Use your remaining time to relax.
Well, when the children get the hand and foot, usually it's like little blisters.
I feel bad not going out and doing anything.
Why does she sniff stuff?
This is called Teak Rose.
Yeah, this is lovely. You've got a virus and you're going to apply lipstick to your lips straight from the tube instead of, I don't know, maybe a brush that you can wash and sanitize. But whatever, I'm just a germaphobe. It's hard to see? Okay. Do you see how it's pitted and raised? You can see it's raised above the clear skin. It's raised. Do you see that? You can see it's raised. It's got a definite mark, a line, which could be the CPAP mask. We could have issues with bacteria.
Oh my gosh, it's too bright for, like, I have no other makeup on.
Then why put it on? It was just like, oh, good, some content. Thank you, chat. She just hoping Salah will pop in.
You want that journal? It'd be cool if there was, like, things on the inside. There's nothing on the inside.
They're blank pages on the journal so you can doodle. They call it a doodle journal, right? Not only can you draw things, but you can write around them. You can make it look artsy with your thoughts. Like, you have to think outside your college-ruled notebooks.
Like when you thought your hair grew the day after you started using collagen. It was like about a week. I'm like, is my hair thicker? Placebo effect or what?
Just like you thought the Clinique after one use was clearing up that rash. Nope.
Do your own spa day. Yeah, but it just reminds me of getting some, and then I'm not, because I'm...
What? Going to a spa? You would only go to a spa if you're going to get some? You wouldn't go to a spa to relax and take care of your body? Okay. Wow. So the only time she bathes or goes to a spa is if she thinks she's getting some. Okay.
I'm by myself.
Her and her instant results. And by myself. And Salah's not even in the chat. And I'm sick. And nobody cares about me. And oh my gosh. Can you imagine living life like this? Honestly.
Right. You know, when you like get all nice and prepped up, like...
So that's the only time you get prepped up?
And there's no one here to appreciate your the softness of your skin or your smell.
Scat, you're talking about Scat Guy? I thought he liked funk. I thought he was all into funk and, I don't know, cleaning toilets with your tongue. What? It was Nader that made you shower all the time. That's the facts? What?
Smell. What's the point anymore?
Oh, shit. What's the point anymore? It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, we are happy. It's over. It's over. It's so obvious it's over. He don't care anymore. He don't care anymore.
Tequila, thank you. Why didn't I get my internet package before I went live so that I can go out?
Because you don't want to go out, and you already got an internet package that lasts 30 days. You haven't been there 30 days. I think you're talking about food. Probably non-halal. You're probably lip smacking for that meat lover's pizza you had the other night off camera, right? I want extra sausage, extra bacon, and extra real pepperoni.
Oh, you meant a Thai massage. I thought you meant like a spa, like on my own.
What do you mean? Yeah, like a Thai spa. Like, go to a Thai spa. Drink beautiful cucumber mint water. Breathe in the eucalyptus while you get a deep tissue back massage. I'm pretty sure Thailand's known for their massages. But you might want to check the reviews and make sure it's not, the other kind. I'm just saying, doesn't anything ever appeal to you except for, I need a man, I need a man, I need a man, I can't be alone, I need a man, I need a man. What? Oh my God, she does. She lives in her own world of depression and misery.
Never mind.
Oh my God, one time I got a coupon for Christmas for a 1 hour deep tissue massage, right? The hot rocks and all. I'm gonna tell you, do you know how hard it was to drive home when all your muscles are just like mush? You know what? It is the most amazing feeling to know that all the knots are out of your muscles. You know what? I need to do that. And I go to Vegas and get the facial massages with the steam spa facial massage. OMG! All your pores. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. They used the mortar and the pestle to mix up all fresh ingredients. And then they put it on your face. And oh my gosh.
I need some vitamin D, exactly.
She won't even go out in the sun. She won't even go out in the sun for vitamin D to get her past the illness. Let alone maybe double up on some vitamin C. Nothing. She just whines and whines and whines, but does nothing. Nothing to make herself feel better. It's like she's always punishing herself.
That's what I was thinking. Hopes and dreams. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay, so they do have badges they put on the door, like for pets and stuff. Yeah, most hotels do. Okay, nice try, but no. I know, I can't believe this is someone's life. Never in a million years would I go somewhere that she swears is a vacation. Unless it's like somewhere around family or an old friend I haven't seen in forever. And sit in a room, eat myself sick, and be sick all alone. If my husband had an emergency, which we can't even imagine what an emergency would be, because she said they had this plan for a long time, which means he would have already got his visa approved to go, because you'd have to be an absolute moron to not get a pre-approved visa to plan a trip, right? She don't even plan a trip back to Kuwait until she's been approved for a visa. So this is all BS. But my point is that I wouldn't have went without my man. So you know it's a visa run. It's so dumb. And he had no plans on going. Now, whether he lied to her or not our problem. But he had no plans on going. He wanted to get rid of her. And this could be the end. The final YouTube pay where he takes her money and says, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you. Right? Because that's all he's got to do in a Misyar marriage. Okay, enough. She keeps denying it because, just like with Nodder, the whole relationship with Nodder, everybody knew. She kept chasing him, and she would go back home and cry in the car because he yelled at her or something stupid, like a little kid. I'm gonna run away, right? And then she'd go back. She'd go back the next day, blah blah blah, and then he's an abuser, and then he's not an abuser. You guys don't understand. And no, it was back and forth. It was just nonsense, just like this is.
You travel, you get sick. You get physically sick.
Why are you bringing this up when you have already went to the movies, you went to the mall twice, out to 2 restaurants, The Conjuring. Now all of a sudden we're back to this. So people won't bother you, especially Salah, to go out there and film content for your channel. Like, for real. Your channel's literally sinking. You had 4,000 views from this live stream. Everybody's over it. Everybody's over Kuwait. Everybody's over Thailand. It's like, honestly, I don't even know why you bother anymore. I really don't.
You get homesick.
I mean, lying to the people. Just say what it is. People respect that more than this nonsense. Of course, you made everyone sick in the hotel.
What's the point?
You've been sick for 4 weeks. Why didn't you go back home any of this time? Why didn't you go to a clinic, get on a Z-Pack or something, and carry on with living? I don't get it. And the amount of food you were able to eat while you're sick, said no one ever that's been sick.
Cough into my elbow.
Yeah, that'd be great. Instead of the camera.
Why? I'm alone here.
No, they were talking about it was disgusting to the chat. Oh my gosh. Exactly. She can't go back right now. Oh my God. Even somebody in your chat said that rash on your face from your CPAP. I mean, you could see the outline of the mask. And the inside. Even her forehead's starting to get a rash. Uh-oh. Oh, she'd definitely rather spend all her money on food. And he's pissed because she is spending it on THC too. Right? She's supposed to be pretending like, and I'm sure that's what's got him really mad, is she was greening out because she just don't care anymore. Right? And he was getting embarrassed, and his family's probably embarrassed, and she was farting on camera and all the things, you know, that does not scream demure or even modest. Representing.
I didn't travel every 3 months. This trip has been like 6 months. Anime.
Oh, God.
It kills me to know you're married. Thank you for the super chat.
Anime, knock it off. It kills me to know you're married. I wish you were my woman. It's just a troll who's got $2 to spend. Don't let it go to your head, cutie.
Thanks for your blasphemous super chats.
That's not blasphemy. What's blasphemy is you being in a hijab and being greened out on a live stream. It's you eating non-halal, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's. Yeah, that's blasphemy. Oh my God, if she ripped off the hijab and she was in Canada, her channel would rocket to the moon. Do you guys remember when she was mad at Nodder because he left her for Dee, even though, you know, the police report and the threesome, all crazy, right? Remember what she said to him? She said, don't worry, I am going to find a way to make all my money back on my channel that you took from me. I get this vibe that we're gearing up for that. Like, if Salah's dumping her, then she's going to have that same speech. Holy crap. You'll see. I'll be back at 12 grand a month and you're getting none of it. Oh my gosh. Well, you better change your bank account because he's got your bank wire numbers. Before you make the statement, make sure you do that first when you get to Canada. I feel like he may have dumped her in some way, right? And she went to Thailand, like, instead of Canada, because he can't get into Canada. I told you that. As a single male with a Syrian passport. But he can get to Thailand. All he's got to do is apply for a visa. So I feel like for her visa run, instead of going home, she went to Thailand because the water's getting very deep. And she's nervous that it's ending. Because she even just said, why bother? Even whatever, taking lush baths, I guess. Why bother anymore? So I feel like things are really rocky. And she went over to Thailand hoping that he would come. And the fact that he didn't makes her depressed and she won't leave the room. So it's that simple.
Kind of enjoy my own company again. Yeah, I tried. And I do. I mean, but being alone for a month is a lot.
Yeah, he could have dumped her so he could sleep with other women. How many Misyar marriages can one man have in Kuwait? Do you have to divorce the first loophole marriage girl to get another one? Is there a limit? Yeah.
Yeah. My mustache.
You really believe he could never find another Chantal? They have series about these kind of women. They have Dr. Phil specials about these kind of women. There are plenty of them out there. All you got to find is a desperate woman. Yes, he will. Yes, he can. Mm-hmm.
I shaved. I got some really good razors too. And I trimmed up my face.
Hold up. You shaved your face? For what? Yeah, I mean, these women exist everywhere. There's a woman sitting in Syria right now, living in a tent in the desert because a man romance scammed her. She got over there, found out he was ISIS, right? He literally burned her passport after he basically took all her money. And she has to live in the desert in Syria now. And even Canada can't get her back. And yeah, she's from Canada. You can look it up yourself.
I guess without a car and options.
Yeah, she's in a she's like in a refugee camp, but not really. It's the ex-spouses of ISIS, and she'll never see her children again. It's crazy. Yep, Salah's still MIA in the chat. You seen that one, Drain Bunny? Yeah, there's plenty of women like that.
Where was I? Nowhere. Did you get a Boots order? I don't think it was Boots. I think it was like a different place, like Watson's or something. I got a different pharmacy.
A pharmacy order? What is she, pharmacy hopping over there? They probably don't have a database. She's loading her suitcase up. You better not get caught with that shit. Immigration. She's not dying, Rose. Why aren't nobody's avatars are showing up? Why is that happening? In my chat, they're just gray circles. Hold on one sec. Okay. Now they showed up. I fixed them. The app on my phone, I've even deleted it and re-uploaded it. They're just having an issue with their app. when I go live. There's like, sometimes there'll be crackling, and sometimes it'll be like buffering, and that one, no avatar showed up, but there they are. They're there. Thank you.
No. Solitary confinement.
Totally solitary confinement. You're punishing yourself for the actions of Salah. Wow. Wow. So that's supposed to make him feel bad? Is it like your whole life about guilt and victimhood? Absolutely. And punishing yourself. All you do is punish yourself when you do this stuff. You aren't punishing anyone else. Salah's laughing, living it up in the red room. He is, he makes you cover up, yet he had a woman in bed with him that he sent picture of to all his friends while she was sleeping. Oh, yes. She didn't have to cover up. Hell, she didn't even have to wear a shirt, did she? Like, all this stuff, and none of it means anything to you. None of it connects any dots for you. And then the whole Kybella conversation, never once, it's all about you. Never once did it make you see what you're with. And the fact that he don't care about you, all he cares about is what you're spending that money on. Wow. I mean, you want to feel sorry for her, but we went through this with the Natter thing. And it was just like, you might as well, it's like pounding your head on drywall. Eventually your head's just going to go through the drywall. So don't bother, or you're going to get a concussion. We don't want a concussion, do we, people? What's she doing on her live? She's raging? Hold up. Sit tight, girl. She's probably gonna... You're talking about the one right now? She's raging? Of course she's raging. I felt it coming. I felt it coming.
I know things don't work that way. We have to have sabr. Just patience.
That don't sound like raging. You guys making shit up. Where?
Pound is the same, ravioli. Of course he's excited! Didn't she miss this potato face, babe?
Oh, he showed up in the chat. That's all it took. Remember when she would say how Nader would, like, lie to her to get her to come back or get her to give him money? This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Oh, my God. I'd rather watch her go after the Beezers.
Having the choice, the freedom to leave whenever you want.
No, the YouTube warning will last a long time.
That makes all the difference. Thanks, Sherry.
I can't get a strike. I can't get a strike for sniping, Mama Bear. What I'd get a strike for is if I just downloaded her video and just replayed it without stopping it, fast forwarding it, changing it up, zooming in. If you change it up, it's your content. No, I'm not watching her live because she's like all squirrely. Yes, I seen that Kybella put up a short video crying that she's homeless again.
I don't know.
All she's got to do is go get a job and get her life going. She's young. She could probably get a job bartending and make bank money every day and get off the internet.
I don't feel too well.
What'd you eat? She ate something before she went live. You know that's true.
I'm like,
Yeah, Kybella will be fine. She's young, she's beautiful, right? She's physically able to... She just has to want more than she believes she's worth. The end.
I think next time I come, we're gonna go to the islands. I've never been there.
The next time you come to Thailand? In a year, you mean? In 12 months when you have to leave again? Oh, is he promising you he's gonna come next time? I see.
I wanna go get a coffee. Yeah, I can't wait to see my Temu.
Oh my God. If I had to lay on a couch just counting the days till I could open my Temu, I would reevaluate my entire life. Oh, speaking of which, my Hey Dudes are coming today. My Hey Dudes are coming today. I might need your guys' help. I I might need your guys' help in the laundry room area. Anyway, I might do that as a members only. How fun would that be? All members, Seekers and Willies. So if you're not a member, I've been putting content out. I've been putting Seeker content out. And I have been moving things over to all members. But I'm going to do a members only live. And I'm going to get your guys' help in the laundry room. Because I want to do something kind of cool. Kind of Martha Stewart-y. But whatever. Potato, potato.
You're going home in like a few days.
You're going home in a few days, then why do you need Wi-Fi? You've already paid up to the 30 days. You ain't going home in a few days, sweetheart. You're hoping at the end of this week, when you go and reapply next Monday, that you get approved quick. Last time it took 2 more weeks. And by then, you and Salah were fighting. Yeah, Salah didn't show up for this live, which was about 2:30 in the afternoon Kuwait time, right? So what's he up to? 45 minutes. He couldn't come in and say, hey, babe. But now that she's live, she probably got a hold of him, and he made up some lie. And then she said, well, I'm going to go live again, and I want you in the chat. I want everybody to see that you love me. So now he's in the chat, and she's all giddy with her eyeliner. So whatever.
You feel crappy?
She's not raging. It's like literally just, hi, babe. I'll show you. We'll go back and forth. See, he's there. Yay! He's there.
I'm sure he misses the daily screeching. Juice!
See? She's back to happy. All he has to do is tell her a little tale.
Happy too, Teardrop? Oh, sorry to hear that, love. Ugh, I don't feel like eating soup.
Yeah, God forbid. She's gonna get a big old large pizza and some ranch. Yeah, he has so many emergencies. He's never available. He's always gone. Oh, he's just a busy, busy guy while she's gone.
I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know, going to get the coffee. I could make a coffee in the room, but it's like one of those like...
Okay, so life is so hard. You can't just throw on your shoes, take your audience, go get a coffee and come back. It's just too much. Oh my gosh.
Ones with the creamers.
I'm going to tell you, I think the Nodder situation type of deal, relationship, I think that was a one and done with her. Her whole channel. I really think that was the peak. We will never see anything like it again, where she was more adult than she is now, where she was independent, running around, driving in freaking blinding snow. Like, I wouldn't even want to do that. I gave her a lot of kudos for the length she was willing to go to get to Montreal to knock on Dee Dee's door and be a part of that relationship. I mean, I was blown away. We were always on the edge of our seat. I don't think we'll ever see it again. I think this is the true foodie. Life's just too hard. It's just impossible.
Yes.
I can't even tell anymore. If it didn't have a date on it, like this was 8 hours ago, I would think it was 2 days ago. I wouldn't even know. I'd be like, has anything changed? No. Yeah, she definitely raised the bar too high, right, for herself after that.
I got a lot done yesterday.
And remember we thought when she got to Kuwait, like we were going to see this whole relationship unfold. Oh my God, like what's it like to revert as a Muslim? What's it like to take an oath? What is it like to live in this culture? And blah, blah, blah. Nope, nothing. He locked her in. The second place they lived, he locked her in. Like he locked her in. With wires hanging in a freaking hot water heater dangling in the shower, attached to the wall. I said, oh my God, that looks dangerous, with wires and an outlet in the shower. And I was like, what if something happened to her and he's got her locked in? She don't even have a key. She didn't even care. He told her that's how it has to be. So she did it. Whatever you say, just get me a hamster so I'm not alone, right? Then we get into the new place. And now it's all about, I can't go out in the heat. I don't know, Salah's working, he's running errands. I mean, it has actually gotten worse. Like, this is the most non-existent relationship. I seen a more passionate relationship when her and Pete were roommates that I'm seeing in this situation. So no, I just don't. I think in her mind she wants it so bad, but she loves that it's up to him. It's bizarre. Because when she was with Pete and BB, she was like in charge and she didn't like it. So Nader opened this door of weird, like she's submissive and baby talks. And it's kind of like she's waiting for him to claim her. It ain't happening.
No, I forgot that I have to top up my internet, my phone plan.
You paid for 30 days. You told us when you got there. You haven't been there 30 days.
It was only for 30 days. Now I have.
There it is. You still have. Oh my gosh. We're just in the. No.
I have to renew it. I don't have any adventures planned.
Hi, Lock Dog. How are you? Well, we don't know anything about her heart because she refuses, to tell us, but she did go to the hospital. So I'm going to assume when she was in the hospital in Kuwait, either she's on meds and doesn't want you to know about it, or there was nothing wrong with her other than her sugar.
But I don't want any bag soup now. Hey, Annabella.
Well, and that's the problem, HD said. She can't keep up with her own BS. That's what happens when you lie a lot, is you can't remember the lie you told because it's a lie. You can't envision it. It's not in your subconscious. So it's like fleeting words at the moment. And then she always does this. She's been doing it whenever she's trying to hide the truth. Well, no, she's trying to fill the void that Nader filled, which made her stop thinking about food. So she's trying to transfer the food into a man. So it proved to us when she was in Kuwait it wasn't working because she gained way more weight. Because it didn't work. And she left her family and her cats for this guy. And I think at moments, I don't even know if he feels any guilt, but I think he makes her think he does, which pacifies her. And then when the realization comes back to her that her intuition is correct, right? Then she goes back to eating. Imagine if they won't renew her visa. Well, maybe we would see her be forced to get back to her life.
So,
you can stare at that chat for the next, how many minutes? 32 minutes. He's still not going to show up, Foodie.
I should top it up and then come back.
She wants to go off and find him. That's what she's doing. She's to do this with Nader. If he wasn't answering her texts, or she's waiting on her phone to read, and the other phone she has that I think she contacts him on while she's live or keeps an eye on him is out of internet. That's what I think's going on. The other phone. So she has to use this one, and he's not texting her, and he's not answering her. And it's 2:30 in the afternoon in Kuwait. And this is all speculation, of course. But it looks like she's definitely... She doesn't have a poker face. Let's just say that. She could have went to Thailand no matter what and just pretended that this was the best vacation ever. She was having the time of her life. But the problem with her is, not only is she a terrible actress, but she wears her feelings straight out and she can't even pretend.
I have to call customer service when I'm on my phone. So,
get the other phone. Ha ha!
Such an idiot.
You already showed us you have a second phone.
Every day's a new adventure, even if you have... I usually have things planned and I never feel like I wake up and I'm like a completely different person, and I don't know.
But how come you get so excited and put on a show when Salah's in the chat, like over here? in your current life?
Probably not.
So you have like fleeting depression. So whenever Salah tells you what you want to hear, you feel like you're complete. But when he's not around, we get this whole nonsense.
I don't think I'm gonna go to that mall again before I leave. Thanks, anime sucks. I'm very, very happy. Thank you for the super chats, though. I appreciate it. Always appreciate it. So, I just wanted to come on, I guess, and talk to you guys for a while.
Well, the thing about Foodie is there's only two things ever on her mind: food and men. And Nader's the one that made her feel like she could, if she had love, like real love, she would forget about food. So this is kind of like, but we've seen in Kuwait that didn't work this time. And I think she's really struggling with this, transfer of food addiction into something else, like a man. When the truth is, she needs serious cognitive therapy in order to change her mind about food instead of trying to transfer it somewhere else. That never works. Because once the love is over, or you realize it isn't what you fantasize or romanticize it to be, you go into full heartbreak, and then you fix that with food.
I don't know. Let's just update you.
She's trying to get out of Salah what she couldn't out of Nader. And that's a commitment, a marriage, blah, blah, blah. And Salah's 30 years old. Stop. And we already seen when he was talking to Kai Bella, how much money you make? How much money you make when you go to work? How much money you get? Can you have babies? Like, we already seen it. And unfortunately, she still does not believe that that's all this is money. I mean, honestly, she didn't even see that with Nader. Nader was living with Dee Dee and convincing her that he didn't sleep in Dee Dee's bed. Convincing her that he did not sleep with her. They were friends. He would convince her to send him $500 PayPals while he's living with another woman. And she did. That's my point. She doesn't want the truth. She just wants her fantasies to be fulfilled. It's never going to happen because life is an actual shit sandwich, Foodie, and everyone takes a bite.
If I don't post for one day, people are like, where are you?
No, they don't. You're not a celebrity. We're just like, oh, did she get a strike? Or we're just like, oh, good, we all get a break. Yeah, Pete's is awfully happy lately. Something's up. We need to pay attention to Pete. I done told you that. If Pete happens to go live, like if he goes live from a new place in the next 6 days, or even in 6 days, like in a week, then that means Foodie's coming home to Canada, and we can all praise the gods.
What's going on? Are you alive?
Yeah, and then Foodie will romance scam Pete's, right? Because Pete's got a little, inheritance from his father who passed away. Got rest in peace, Mr. Pete's. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, now she's got her eye on the prize. Like, so shit rolls downhill, does it not? Yeah, that 15K, she can eat that up in 2 months.
Hello, Jelly Beans. Are you traveling? I wish. No, I don't know.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you wish? You have a flex ticket. Girls, pack your suitcase, go home tomorrow. Oh, right, you can't.
I feel like I should do something interesting before I leave, but
you only think that when you're sitting there. And then you go out and people stare at you, you get intimidated, you get anxious because you're all alone. And what if you did have a medical event? I mean, I don't blame you, I would too. I gotta be honest. If I was in your health condition, I wouldn't even have went to Thailand for a vacation alone. I wouldn't have done it. As soon as the emergency came up, I would have postponed our tickets, which you can do. You can rebook them. Up to what, 6 months or a year? You could have just rebooked them.
I don't know what. What should I do? I don't know.
I'm sure it's going to involve some sort of reward.
They can't make money if you're gone. Yeah, not a whole lot going on exactly, Bonix. I'm just in my room chilling out. Maybe just take a taxi around. The problem is, like, I get car sick in the taxi.
Wait a minute. You get car sick, but you get on an airplane every 90 days and fly like 8 to 12 to 14 hours, depending on where you're going. And you are 30,000 feet in the air with a pressurized cabin, ears popping. You're doing takeoff and landings, but you can't sit in a cab? What? I thought you were going to take a tuk-tuk somewhere. You promised you would do tuk-tuk. Never mind, I don't care.
Taxis. I don't know.
I'd rather just sit here, watch you whine in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, she probably only leaves the room when they clean it because she's embarrassed.
I saw my owl. Nice to see you. Hello. I don't. Welcome.
When did she get sassy?
Just in your room. I still have seen you. Oh, me too, Teardrop.
I can't sit in the back seat either. Like, I can't look at my phone. That's probably what she's doing. Right? Or she's filming and looking through her phone with all the movement. Yeah, that'll make you sick. I can't, like look at my phone and read stuff or be in a back seat. And the back seat thing is more like claustrophobia. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody's asking her, why can't you use nail polish? She can. She picks and chooses what she's able to do. If it suits arguing with somebody, like, no, that's not halal. Or, no, that's haram. If it suits the argument in the chat, she'll say it. But if she wants it bad enough, she'll do it. Yeah, and Salah drives her around at 90 miles an hour like a demon. Yeah. She never complains.
Hi, Nicole. Melanie.
Yeah, it's because when you're in the car and you're in the back seat, it's bizarre because the windshield is not in your face where things, the landscape's coming at you. When you're in the back seat, it's whizzing by you in your peripheral, right? But when you're on an airplane, it's like you're standing still because you're up so high in the sky. That's why I don't get sick in a plane, even though the force of the landing and the takeoff should make her ill if she's got that. Even an elevator should make her ill. But I think her thing is she just don't want to go anywhere. No, you didn't. Oh my God, right in your trotters. Come on. Why are you buying a box of Kleenex? Why did you order lipstick to your room from a pharmacy, but you didn't order a box of Kleenex to show up? Well, look at all this drama. And this is 8 hours later, watch. Makeup's on. Look, Salah's here, everybody. He loves me. Look at this. 8 hours.
The cat hair. Juice.
8 hours later. Just because Salah showed up in the chat. Look at this, because he didn't. Can you with this one?
Sorry, I might sneeze again.
Oh, God. Stop. Let's do slow-mo and see how bad it is. Does she cover? Does the hand make it to the mouth? Oh, God, here we go. Whoa. That's like when a tire blows, right? Dang. Why am I not playing this on 1.5? What an idiot. Oh, my God, and I'll never get back those 16 minutes. No hand sanitizer. Nothing.
I feel sick.
What'd you eat? Why do you feel so sick?
I've been sick this entire month, like no joke. Slept off the plane. Actually, when I was on the plane, I started feeling sick.
We've already heard this story. Salah doesn't feel bad for you. He didn't even come in the chat. "Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Love you." No, he's busy. Busy. And I don't even know how busy he can actually get with the Frankenweenie, to be honest. We know he ain't on OF.
You can take the makeup off easily, but the nail polish. Lipstick goes on, lipstick comes off. The clothes wet. I've been to a temple like the first time I was here, but not this trip. Yeah, Vlogtober. I don't know if I should bother decorating.
You're not going to decorate or do Vlogtober, and you've been told by Salah, no more Timu. Nice try, though.
Fall. Although, no.
No.
I do want to, though.
No. You used to get in a car and go do things, and you do fall photo shoots and all kinds of cool shit for Vlogtober. You're not doing anything in Kuwait. But sitting in that room, complaining about your sciatic from flying back, and juice, Harry, big man, Harry. And you're not decorating anything. You're not cleaning anything. You're not reorganizing anything. It's all just stay tuned. And it's stay tuned to nothing.
I don't know what, though. I'm figuring all that out in October. Traveling can expose you to unfamiliar viruses. Yeah, definitely. The beach from the beach. Yeah, they closed it, I think. For toes and hands, yeah. And this Canadian Vlogtober, I know.
Yeah, we all miss Canadian everything.
Although camping season is coming in Kuwait, that's nice.
And you're not going to go camping. You went once in 2 years, and pretty much nobody wants you to camp there. Do you drag the CPAP with you? Do you lay in the tent and everybody's listening to the whirl of your CPAP? Or do you not take the CPAP so you don't look like, I don't know, that you probably are not well, and then everybody's got to listen to you snoring and gasping for air in your sleep? I can't figure out which one's true. I don't think you want to camp because you found out that you're not alone in a tent. You're with all the women. That's what I think. Just saying.
These things.
And Salah likes to camp with all his friends. He doesn't go one-on-one with you to a campground. Good God, can you imagine?
I know, I probably will decorate for fall. Make pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread, I've never had that. I've had zucchini bread. I feel super tired. I feel super weird, I don't know why.
It's probably your sugar. And you probably, I don't know, you probably did not take your long-acting insulin before you went to bed like you're supposed to. You probably got up and took it, and I don't know. You probably got a lot of things going on. There's reasons the doctors tell you to do certain things, but always check with a professional. Don't ever take Foodie's advice. Wait till she goes back to wherever. If she goes back to Canada, she won't go through the withdrawal of the THC. And the reason I think she picked Thailand was because she could do THC, and she hoped that Salah would join her, right, in that hotel room. What? Anyway, so I think that she, you know, when the THC wears off, you're going to see Ragey Chantal in Kuwait. But if she goes back to Canada, you're going to see Happy Chantal.
It will be cool enough soon, jelly beans. I hate being stuffed up. I feel like my head's full of cotton. Pumpkin bread? You'd love pumpkin bread? I don't know when Ramadan is this year. I have to look it up.
That's not even on your calendar? Oh, that's right. She doesn't do Ramadan.
Oh. Banana bread. You put chocolate chips? Can I get my stupid phone plan?
It's because the other phone. It's got to be the other phone. She probably put a phone plan on both phones because the other phone doesn't have a service to it, but she can use stuff on Wi-Fi, like texting Salah, maybe using the Life 360 to see where he's at. And this is what's bothering her right now. This is what I think's bothering her right now. She can't check on him on her other phone while she's live. So she was hoping he would show up in her chat, and he didn't.
I don't want to get a coffee, but I don't want to go in the elevator. I just want to lay.
Then go lay. Why'd you go live?
What am I going to have to eat today?
Oh, so you don't feel well, but you're thinking about food. Food? How do you not? If I did not feel well, food is the last thing on my mind. Like the last thing. I'll eat a popsicle. I'll drink some diluted juice. But there's no freaking way I'm going to be thinking about all the food you're going to eat. Oh. Now, I think this one, she went live to see if Salah would show up. I think there was a problem. He's pissed off. And honestly, I do. And she's always used to pissing. When she wants something, she will get it. And she'll deal with it. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission. That's her.
Maybe tonight I should go to a market, but it's just not the same going by yourself. I don't want to do anything by myself.
Oh, brother.
I hate it. I feel weird.
Then why'd you go on vacation alone? Just to get high?
Hey, Eileen, I feel more anxiety. Like, I feel like if Salah's there, he's like my safety net. Like,
See, this is all about Salah. This whole performance. Because like I said, he showed up in her chat over here and look at her. Lips on, eyeliner on. Don't you miss me? Don't you miss me?
It's gonna just be back the next day, Rainbow.
Don't you miss me?
Pence's sense.
And by the way, she's been live for quite a while. He's no longer in her chat. He dipped in, dipped out. That's all she needed was just one little virtual hug. Let's see. She ragey yet?
Nausea and heat flashes.
Oh my God. Okay, Meemaw. Millions of women have lived through menopause.
No, I know. I'm gonna really try to cook a lot more. I know I say that.
Oh my God. Here we go. Delusion. Here we go. I'd rather be here.
If there's any problems that arise.
Yeah, he bounced quick, didn't he? And she's only got one member in her chat.
Me, if I'm by myself, I have to solve all those problems by myself.
Oh no.
I'm like super nervous. Hey, Lady T.
Hot flashes aren't bad. Just throw your head in the freezer. Actually, you know how to get past one really quick? You take ice cubes and you put them on the inside of your wrists. Put ice cubes on the inside of your wrists. Unbelievable. It's a game changer.
The night markets are fun, but there's nowhere to sit and eat. You just kind of stand around.
Oh no, you stand around with all the people and try different foods. I need to sit. Let's find the rager.
And then something happened and he can't come now. There's no point.
Here we go. Something happened. Yeah, he lied to you.
Do the dishes. 5-star dinner bees.
I have visions and fantasies of being in my kitchen and doing dishes and cleaning my washer and my dryer. Oh, right. Okay. She has to get blood test done before she can be approved. It's a plethora of things that are contagious. She has to get, the test before she can go back. She has to submit the test results, and it takes a while. We learned last year it took an extra 2 weeks to even get approved. And at some point, they're going to say, why is this woman keep visiting our country? And how is she making money? Eventually, it's going to be a red flag. And then they're going to find out she is making money, Canadian money, while she's in their country. And that's not going to be good because they're not getting any of the money. So there's that.
Because Salah was supposed to come, and then we were supposed to do all this content together, and then something happened, and he can't come now. There's no. There's
no point of what? There's no point of you living. There's no point of you making content. There's no point of you being out there enjoying a vacation. There's no point of you canceling your vacation and rescheduling it for when he could come. an emergency that you ran away from. Oh, sorry about your luck, but I'm off to Thailand to, I don't know, eat some gummies and order food that I can't eat in Kuwait. Is that what we're doing? Because you seem to not be happy.
There's no point because my ticket is I'm going home, so there's no point in coming out. I don't really want to renew it an extra few weeks. I want to go home and see my pet.
Renew it an extra few weeks. I thought you just said in a few days. I thought you just said in a few days you were going home. What's this few weeks? Let's see. Ooh, I love when she's mad and tells on herself.
And then we were supposed to do all this content together, and then something happened, and he can't come now. There's no point because my ticket is I'm going home, so there's no point in coming out. I don't really want to renew it an extra few weeks. I want to go home and see my pet.
An extra few weeks. I told you she's got about 2.5 more weeks.
So it just kind of fell apart, but whatever. Yeah. Go to a hot pot? Yeah, maybe we can go somewhere nice for dinner tonight. How about that? I'll look up a nice dinner spot. Yeah,
the idea of a hot pot kind of like freaks me out a little. I guess let's check it out. We're doing transformative because she's on I'm gonna demonetize all these reaction channels anyway. So let's see what a hot pot restaurant is. Okay. They have them in Las Vegas. I'm gonna look at Las Vegas. I have no interest in. Okay, so and they're Asian. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, they get a big pot, and you get to add whatever you want to it. So it's kind of like a hibachi grill, but it's soup. I got to be honest, I'd rather be at a hibachi grill. And this don't even look appetizing to me. Nope. Nope, not at all. Nope. No thanks. But I love a good hibachi grill. Oh my God, I have to talk my husband into that. We need to go to a hibachi grill. I have to. I'll find a good one.
I don't hate traveling. I'm just tired of it right now. I'm just tired.
What do you mean you're tired of traveling?
Nothing went right. Everything that was supposed to happen didn't happen.
Because he lied to you. That sucks for you.
Well, with it, sort of. And I just don't know. I felt like I wanted to get away from the Kuwait heat and just, but...
And THC it up. That's what it was. You were getting back into that eating boxes of ice cream. I think you thought if you went to Thailand and you could spend 24 hours a day with Salah, that would replace maybe your food and it would encourage you to do more. But I really think he's lost interest. I don't think he cares anymore because he knows that it's just a wash, rinse, repeat at this point. That you're never going to do the things you promised. And I think he's over it. I really do.
And the weird thing is, maybe I'll miss being here when I'm back in Kuwait. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, you do flip-flop. I think what it is you can't stand being in your own head. So you think someone else or some other location is going to make life better. And you found out that wherever you are, there you are. Eventually I think maybe you would seek some therapy so you could be happy in life, but I don't know. I actually think that she was the happiest living in Canada, in my opinion.
A hot pot? I've never been to a hot pot. Hey, Tanley. Thank you. I'm sad you won't get those dresses because you need them so much in Kuwait. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should? Maybe get somewhere? Yeah, but I have all my team away.
See, she's definitely in her own head because she cannot make a plan and stick to it. When she was in Canada, she did that a little bit, but we're seeing it more and more in Kuwait and Thailand. She doesn't even go out in Kuwait anymore. There's something about Kuwait that makes her very uncomfortable. And you always know when Foodie's uncomfortable, she's not going to do it. So Thailand, she's just mad because she romanticized her and Salah together.
Waiting for me. Plus, I'm going to be ordering more Temu. So.
There was one little thing she could get excited about. Filling a cart on Temu.
Anytime you go anywhere, you're miserable. I know.
Yeah, it's true. At least your chat's recognizing it.
Hot pot restaurants are sweltering. Forget it. And it's people blaming Salah is weird, especially when you don't know why he can't come. It's like it's not his fault. It's I blame him minus 85%.
Oh, please. You did that with Nader. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Stop. Get out of here. Of course you blame him. You'd be a fool if you didn't.
And
did you blame you didn't even blame him when he reached out to Kai Bella. You blamed Kai Bella. I cannot believe that you will die on this hill with this guy. Oh my god. You're gonna be so broke. Your channel's gonna be just toast. Oh my gosh.
It's just it is what it is, circumstances. Hey, misfortune. But inshallah, we will do something else. We will come back, but we're probably gonna do the islands and stuff. I need to use the pool at least once before I leave here.
She's not getting in the pool. Don't even get excited, people. She's doing that. Just stay tuned. Be tuned into my channel because I might.
It will be sweaty material. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah,
oh, please. Can't you walk away?
Teardrop it.
Well, Janine, poor Kai Bella she's young. It's time for her to put on her big girl panties and get out there and either go to school and get a grant to go to school, or she needs to find a job that will pay the bills so she can live somewhere. And she better not turn into an YouTube internet grifter, homeless TikTok crap like all the TikTokers out there. My God, I've never seen so many whose lives just don't work out for them. And then they want everybody else's pocket change. And they're not doing anything for themselves. That irritates me more than watching someone at least try instead of crying on the internet. I hate that shit. She's young. She's beautiful. She can get out there, and we have all been at rock bottom. And we have pulled ourselves up, and we didn't need the internet to do it. Well, she turned the comments off for a reason. If she wanted to reach out to the people that care about her, she wouldn't have turned her comments off. I always red flag that shit.
My perfume smells good every time I move. The dates one? Yeah, I know. I shouldn't complain so much. I know, but I have to renew my freaking plan. Maybe I should do that now. Will you guys hold on? See,
she's going to try to reach out to Salah again. That's what I think's going on. Can you guys hold on a minute while I try to just, re-up my plan? Right? You paid for 30 days. Your 30 days isn't even up. So the urgency is you trying to find Salah, and you don't want everybody to know it. I found a comment a week ago from someone and I screenshot it. I'll put it in the comments later today if it is okay. It's someone in Kuwait who has some dirt on Chantal. Yeah, but do we know they're legit? Do we know they're legit? We've had a couple people pop up and, they got the dirt on her. Hell, even Allah did a video and all that on her. But I still think he's friends with Salah. He's just removing himself from the situation so he don't end up in trouble. So you never know what people's motives are. If this person really has dirt on Chantal, they're obviously watching her channel. I don't know. I don't trust that stuff. I don't know why.
Why people stress so hard about other people's lives? Hello from Norway. My husband would rearrange his world. Not if he can't do anything about the circumstances, he wouldn't. Please give me a break.
Okay, hold on before you start raging. Is she raging in this one, or she's, because I know Salah left the chat. Did he come back?
When you said that, babe, you broke the internet.
Yep, he came back. Okay, anyway, she's all happy because, he's not in the red room. Let's see when she arrived in Thailand. Did she go, was it a video at the airport? Yes, it was. Okay. Let's see, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Traveling alone. Okay. Let's see.
Social media.
So that was on August 26th. Yep. So we got to count 30 days on the calendar. And then she's probably going to have to wait 2 more weeks because she can't even apply for the tourist visa until the 30 days is up.
Break with that Prince Valiant BS. And your first conclusion, aluminum brain, is to go in and shit on Salah when you don't know anything about the...
We don't want those 2 words in the same sentence, ma'am. Because that is his fetish. Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, she's trying to whistle him in. That's what that was all about.
No, it's stupid. Maybe I should focus more on fitness. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's an idea. Transfer your food addiction into fitness. Get in the pool. Film that shit.
I wish it was that easy.
It is. It is. Physically, it is. Now, in your psyche, I don't know.
To like hype yourself up. Oh yes, let's go work out. No, I'm not. I'd rather be fat right now.
Okay, your wish is God's command.
Put us on hold, renew your plan. Yeah, I know, aluminum brain. I wish too, but it's not his fault.
Yeah, it is. Just like the Kybella thing, that was his fault. He was the one in a relationship, not her. But we know how you do that. We know how you do, girl.
I love if my husband took vacation from me. Yeah.
I'm assuming she'll leave Thailand the week of October 7th. Probably.
Yeah. We're all gonna die.
Dang. How grim is that?
While I renew? I don't even know how. I guess I just called him.
No, she's trying to call Salah. She's pretending like she could actually call and renew. You know what I mean? She probably can do it at the 7-Eleven, right? Where you can buy data. Because the 7-Eleven would be very smart to be in on that gig, right? Where travelers can go in and buy more data, right? So I don't know. I mean, if she can do it through her carrier, she can wait till she's done live streaming, but she will leave the live stream. And I think it's just because she can't track them on the other phone because it's out of data or out of, whatever she paid for.
Okay, let me check it out. Don't go.
It's driving her nuts.
Anywhere. What I'm doing.
Okay, so he didn't answer. And this is when, like, raginess comes out.
So I have to, like, get off here and do it.
Why? She is so frustrated. Yeah, SIM card. That's what it is. Yeah, so she's going to renew. And I'm pretty sure they do it next door at the 7-Eleven.
That's not true, Mandy. He can't. How did he come here?
Here we go. Here we go. He didn't answer. She can't find him. And he wasn't in the chat 8 hours ago. At 2:30, well, by now it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Kuwait time.
How did he come here before? He came here before.
He got a visa approved. Duh. So that's telling you he can come there.
Like, he's not a refugee. Like, this is what pisses me off. You people are retarded. You don't know the first thing about anything about his status. You don't know.
Yeah, we do. He showed us a civil ID card. He told us his Syrian passport. He told us that he's not a Kuwait national. What do you mean? He told us that, and you told us that.
Well, like, you're just making shit up. He's a refugee. Where? How is he a refugee?
Well, people use different terms. He's a badoon.
What are you talking about? Idiots.
Yeah, we're idiots.
Sorry, yeah, goodbye, man. You don't know shit. Stop coming in here spreading your lies.
She can't get a hold of him. She's mad. She's so obvious.
Like, what the hell?
Because she cannot hold it in. That's the problem. We're solving your problem right here, Foodie. We're solving it right now. Watch yourself. This is a mirror. I know you hate mirrors, but whatever. Unless you're, in a fun mirror or behind a filter. But listen, here's the problem right here. When you feel something, you can't stop until whatever makes you feel better is in your gullet, right? That's what you've transferred it to, food, instead of dealing with your emotions. Salah is showing us who he is, but for some reason you don't want to believe it because then you'd have to deal with it. This is the problem. He's sneaky. He reaches out to other women, even his friend Allah, who you think he isn't friends with anymore. Bullshit. He even said, I can't believe he used his Home Alone Legend account to basically go after Kybella, which means everybody, like, that account is notorious for something. He even made her, he wanted her Instagram so he could talk to her privately. I just can't with her.
Anyways, so stupid. Yes, I say retarded. I don't care. Like,
that's not cool. That is not modest. That's not cool.
what? Like, whatever. Too bad.
Wow, too bad. Too bad. It's a derogatory word, and you know it. Miss, I'm not going to eat anything that supports Israel. Right. And you've been consuming Israel's support the whole time you've been in Thailand.
Bad. Because it is. It's stupid. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Cyberbullying. Oops. Hate speech. Hurry up, teardrop. Comfort her from your bed. She probably does.
Yeah, and I'm sure you're very happy about that, Swag Daddy. Goodbye.
Why'd you have to read it? You didn't have to read it. You wanted to read it because Salah's not answering.
Like, there's no reason for you to come in here and make BS up, drama out of nothing.
It's not BS. People have opinions. It's freedom of speech. You don't like it, ignore it.
It's stupid. He's not a refugee. He doesn't, like, he came here before. Salah can't come to Thailand. That has nothing to do with why he's not here. That's what I'm...
Ooh, so he didn't get denied a visa. He's not paranoid about re-entry into Kuwait during these very, alarming times, right? That would have been a great story. We would have bought that oh my God. Fish line, sinker, and boat. We would have bought that. Hey, right now, things are not going good in the Middle East. There's new travel warnings out, and we didn't want him to possibly not be able to re-enter Kuwait. So he's just gonna stay in Kuwait during this time. She couldn't think of anything. So he lied to her. This is a visa run.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows anything. Like, you're left up to speculations, but you're making up the dumbest.
So what? We can speculate all we want. You don't run the tubes.
Dumbest, most retarded theories, okay?
Oh my gosh, stop. He's choosing not to be with you.
Like...
And if you're a resident over there in Kuwait, you didn't have to leave.
I don't know. Just every possible stupid negative thing you can think of is not... It's like, none of it's true.
What is it? He divorced you? That's not a negative. That's a positive. Yeah, the simplest explanation. Visa run.
Oh, they're always rude. That's why they're blocked, and that's why they had to come back on another account.
Yep, keep blocking them.
Like, I don't know why you're here. Like, I like, obviously, like, you need to reevaluate your life if you're just here to see somebody's buttons get pushed. You know what I mean?
No, Salah's pushing your buttons, not your chat. When you were in Canada, nothing could push your buttons. You laughed at everything. And you hate the truth. So that's my guess. These people are touching on the truth and you hate it.
Like, grow up.
It's just like the Kybella thing. He, oh my God, he actually admitted it was him. Oh my gosh. So the truth literally got exposed and you blamed the woman. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Chucky. Yeah, what chat would I be reading from? I don't know. I hate stupid comments like that. Like,
well, a Misyar marriage, you can basically say, I marry you, I marry you, I marry you, and you're married. And you can also say, I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you 3 times, like Bloody Mary, right? And it's over. You just have to say it.
He's a Bedouin. He's stateless. He has nothing. He wouldn't be in Kuwait.
Yes, he would. Do you Google anything you say? Has he lied to you about that? Does he have you believing he was born in Kuwait? What is wrong with you? Did you not see his old Facebook? It looks to me like he kind of came to Kuwait, when he was a teen. Sorry.
Wait, he wouldn't be in Kuwait. You can't be stateless in Kuwait.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's many. How many are stateless in Kuwait? Hold on a sec. Oh my God. How? They even did a documentary on it. I watched it. Does she learn anything about where she's at? Like, for real, does she? Does she? Hold on. Okay. Right here. Right there. What is wrong with you? I literally put it on my... It has a population of 4.2 million people, of whom more than half are not Kuwait citizens. That means they're stateless. They call them. It's also home. Oh, it's also home to an estimated 93,000 stateless people. Now, remember what we learned about stateless people is that they failed to acquire citizenship during the formation of Kuwait as an independent state. So yes, and their descendants. Then there's other stateless groups of Palestinians. But yeah, the stateless are there. He's a Badoon.
You need to have some kind of documentation. Like,
well, some do and some don't. The ones that can't get a hold of their birth certificates, their documentation of birth, those are the ones living in tents out in the desert. But those that have birth certificates, they're able to work and live in the area you're in over there. But they are not in Kuwait as a national. They're not a citizen. They don't get the let's just say the oil money. At any time, they can be deported, unlike the nationals. So maybe you should figure out what's going. Yeah, the wheels are falling off, right?
You're not going to get an apartment, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can. Even you as a tourist can get an apartment. I already showed it. You can get furnished. Why have you moved 3 times in less than 2 years? Because you're doing short-term leasing because you're a tourist. And yes, a single woman can get an apartment short-term lease over there. Bloop.
And if I don't have a visa, right? How am I?
You have a tourist visa. Yes, you can rent.
I'm going to get an apartment. None of their...
Yes, you can. And Salah said you can even get, a single woman can even get an apartment in a family building, which is why I said he knows somebody got you in there, and you have a loophole marriage, which means he can come and visit you or drop food off or play a keyboard, but he can't live with you. He cannot sleep with you, like live with you and sleep with you nightly. He can't. That's what you give up when you do a Misyar marriage. That's the only marriage you can have as a tourist, as a visitor. But you keep moving. Chances are he's moving you again right now.
Their theories make any fucking sense.
They make all the sense in the world.
That's what pisses me off. It's
especially when you back them up with Kuwaiti law.
Stupid. I know they're blaming Salah for everything.
Yeah. Because this isn't love. This isn't a man who loves his wife, goes and talks to another woman and tries to get her to come sleep over there while you're gone and you were in the emergency room in Canada and he's telling you to get your head right and see doctors while he's talking to Kybella. This is a Nader thing. As soon as you leave, Nader would be in somebody else's bed. Or they were at his place. That's why he had a mattress on the floor. But you just ignore all that. That's wild.
Oh, boring day at work.
Of course, I know people that ignore shit like that in real life, and I'm like, you just don't see this, huh? Okie doke. And then they cry to you like, I don't know, a couple months later. They cry to you because it all gets exposed, but you already seen it all, but they don't want to hear it. She's one of those.
Hello, Mom's Silly Channel. Not a whole lot. I enjoy listening to you. I'm a teacher homeschooling my son. Nice. I can't figure out my phone. I gotta get off of here and do it. No. I don't know. I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta push some numbers. I gotta call.
No, you were trying to get a hold of Salah. He didn't answer, and he's still not in your chat.
Call them. People just want to find anything they can do to pick Salah apart. I know.
Oh, I'll pick him apart, especially after what he said about my artifacts of my religion. So Who is that teardrop? You know what? You teardrop, don't you have a dog to deal with that for some reason likes to snack on kittens? Don't you got something to do over there, teardrop? Honestly, her nose is so brown at this point.
Don't explain it to them. They will most likely never leave their own country. Yeah.
What? What? Most people wouldn't leave their own country? Oh, baked Korean. Okay, he said you don't need to explain it to them. They will likely never leave their own country. Why would I leave my own country, baked Korean? That don't even make sense. I mean, if I'm going to go like to Fiji or something, hell yeah, I have to leave my country. I got no problem with that. But you ever priced a international freaking vacation? Holy crap. Why? When I have water all surrounding my country, I can go anywhere, have fun, and not have to put out that kind of money.
Someone's business, but maybe you can make a video to set things. No, I don't want to make a video. Like
I don't want to make a video and set things straight. No, I'm not making a video. It's none of your business. Chucky, I love that you're asking her the good questions.
To explain to people, like just like how about you people just like accept the fact that people have personal lives, that people
do loophole marriages, and people pretend to be married for content to get over a man in Canada. Yeah, like we see it all. It all makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense out of this whole thing. Trying to get over Nader. What do they say? In order to get over someone, you got to get under someone else. There it is.
Have things going on you don't know or understand, and you're never going to know. Like, there's things
you're never going to know until I expose it all.
In life, we're never going to know. And
yeah, and who cares? We're just enjoying the fact that we get to speculate, and you hate it.
That's just how it is.
Because it's killing her not to tell you the truth. Because remember, she ended up spilling all the beans about Nader once he chose Dee Dee. Could be, Dot. Could be, definitely.
You don't have to care.
I don't know why she's not sealing on the bed anymore. I'm going to guess maybe the headboard's all messed up and they're going to charge her for it. I don't know.
About my husband, aluminum brain, but you can't come here and disrespect him. I care about.
We can go anywhere we want and disrespect him. You disrespect people all the time. You just used the R word twice to disrespect people and trigger them. So yeah, her rules for thee.
Okay, he's my husband. This is my channel, so I'm just letting you know.
Then quit reading them. You're reading them on purpose because you're disrespecting Salah on purpose by reading those because he's not in your chat.
Oh, for future reference. He does a lot for me.
Like what? He left you in Thailand for a month. Woo. After the whole incident with Kai Bella, I got to be honest, I think I would have stayed back in Kuwait. Because you're still working on that trust thing. And he's just going to drop his phone off and say he's sleeping while he takes off and does what he wants to do. Right? Sliding doors, open doors. Mm-hmm.
And so for me to see people just like unfairly accuse them of things when they don't know anything, it just gets on my nerves.
Then don't read them.
Especially in my chat. Like, get out of here.
You've been on here for 8 years. Why are you reading them?
No. I'm not safe for...
Let's see if she can look for some more.
Homeschool, no. I know, Star Botanicals.
So a woman came in and she said a comment about how she's at home homeschooling her kids. So she tunes in, sees a woman in a hijab, right? And she thinks, well, I could just watch this because it's safe. It's a woman in a hijab. Let's see what this channel's all about. And then somebody said in her chat, let's see. Respectfully, Miss Nick 5 says, respectfully, do not watch Foodie while you're teaching your child. She's not safe for homeschooling. This is true. So you come in and think, I don't know, a Muslim woman is going to be talking to you about something, and it might spark your interest. And she's over here throwing the R word. Holy moly, cussing out her chat.
Come up with crazy theories. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
All because Salah won't answer her phone calls and she don't know where he's at.
Travel. Hello, Bree back. I'm not controlled. I can do anything I want. Like, how am I?
Can you? Can you? Please. He was in the chat wanting you to, he told you just because you're on vacation doesn't mean you need to eat every hour. He was saying all that stuff. I don't even think he expected you to come on high as hell on THC. I really, really, really don't. But whatever.
Am I being controlled?
Let me count the ways. You're being controlled by the Kuwaiti government. You're sitting over in Thailand right now. And you don't want to be there. So how can you do whatever you want? Why don't you just stay there and fight the government? But this is my home. This is my cat. This is my juice. This is my big me and Howie. This is my husband, right? This is mine. This is where I live. This is my home. Fight the Kuwaiti government. Why are you over there running to Thailand? Huh? What's happening? I thought you do what you want, girl.
Don't give them content.
I would never go anywhere I can't do what I want. Can't hold hands in public. Can't kiss your man, right? Can't even wear a pair of jeans and a t-shirt in 100-degree weather. Well, Salah can film himself in a bathing suit with no shirt on. None of that makes sense to me.
Business, exactly. Yeah, Lady T, for sure. Yes.
Wouldn't you shit if she was there for 90 days? Stuck in Thailand? What do you think she'd do? She's anticipating another 2 weeks. But what would she do? How could she even say anything? What would be her story?
I always defy him. Yeah, I do actually. Being Pony Club, I think I'm gonna get a big
Oh,
one.
definitely. She needs not only the laws of Kuwait to rein her in, even though she did film their oil fields when she first got there because she researches nothing, which could have got her deported, never to enter again, and put in jail. Or fined and put in jail. Anyway, she had to scrub all that from her channel. She walked on graves in the graveyard. Like, it's just unbelievable how either she's just so thinks everything is the Western world, or there's no rules and laws in other countries that you need to abide. And I'm like, how do you not research that before you go through? I just want to meet this man. I just want to meet this man. What? Kuwait? What? I don't know anything about Kuwait, but I just want to meet this man. He's going to be my husband. He said he would marry me. Like, we were at that point where we're the ones, the reaction channels were going, oh my God, don't film their oil fields. We should just let her keep it up. And then when they're driving, it was called a prayer. They didn't even stop the car. He didn't even demonstrate that, well, you have to answer call to prayer. I mean, we were just like, what's going on? This is the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. Like, this doesn't even make sense. None of it even seems real. They prayed the wrong way. Oh my God, it's been a whole thing.
I'm gonna make nuggets tonight.
Can you imagine seeing her like this for the first time with no backstory? That's what I was saying about the woman homeschooling her kid.
Control, I know, right? I don't think so.
Oh, look she's mad. That's her mad face to Sla. If you think you're controlling my money and my food intake and my THC, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm telling you, this girl, you have no idea. She thinks her money is superior. She picks men in a less than situation so she can use her money, in my opinion, to control them.
Oh. I don't know, Sophie. Yeah, you did come in here. I don't really care, aluminum brain, but you came in here like, Salah's fault. Like, why man up, Salah? Like, what's man up?
Yeah. You're speaking for him. You're answering for him. You are excusing his whole Kybella thing, his cheating. You also speak everything for him. So that's why they said man up, because he never came forward. I mean, he literally ran and hid, and he's been hiding ever since.
Up. Okay, so if he runs here from Kuwait, will that be man enough for you?
Yeah. Because you're sick, you're lonely, you're depressed. Any husband would do anything to either get you back home or show up and surprise you and put a smile on your face. Yeah. Apparently you've never been, like, really married. Oh, that's what Nader would do? Yeah, he'd ignore her after he got the money out of her. Then he would start ignoring her again.
So weird, I don't know. You're literally on your own vacation, so controlled. I know, right, Annabella? Like, I do what I want, you know?
Oh my God. You've been whining and crying since you got to Thailand and you're on your own vacation and you're not even doing anything you wanted. You had all these promises of things you were going to do, and you're laying in your room and you're selling your story of depression, which you always do when you don't get your way or you're questioning something. So okay, yeah. What?
I have respect for my husband, so I kind of like I
How could you have respect for him after what he said to a woman? Are you kidding me?
check in with him, like to do certain big things, like you know, like I didn't just like. That's not how it works in a marriage. You can't literally just like do anything you want without considering the feelings of your partner. That's for sure.
So he's not considering your feelings when he was talking to Kai Bella. So it's a one-way street? It's a one-way street? So you don't spend money without asking him first, but he didn't ask you first if he could talk to Beezers behind your back about his fetish? Same thing Nader did to you. I bet you this is ringing like a bell, isn't it?
For sure. I don't know. You better have that keyboard. You're mad at them for asking for what you told them was going to happen. Because they're stupid. Like, who cares? If
No. That is not what she told us was going to happen. Some beach, you're mad at them. Oh, some beach is on our side. You're mad at them for asking for what you told them was going to happen. Well, here's the deal with that. Here's the deal with that. She kept telling us he was coming, and we knew he wasn't. I mean, she laughed and said he's going to join her. Well, he didn't. He never was going to. Now we're at a month away from your wife who's sick, okay, struggling physically, has health concerns. Wow.
if he doesn't come, that doesn't prove anything because they didn't.
It proved exactly what I just said. He don't care.
No, to them they're saying, "Oh, see, he doesn't love her. He's letting her travel by herself." Like that's
He was making fun of your weight. He was calling you a freaking nature because you wanted ravioli and pizza. He told you to go get your ravioli and pizza. Freaking nature. He said, waddle, waddle. Get out of here. He talks to your chat, not you.
I've seen stupid comments like this.
Well, his comments were pretty derogatory. And then you get mad at us because it's your love language. Okay, fetish.
A doesn't prove, you know what I mean? Like
yes, it does. A equals B equals C, D, E, F, G, 26 letters later to the Z.
A and B don't equal C here. Like they're theories.
Wow. Oh, yeah, he called her big back. Big back, like a gorilla. I'm surprised he didn't fly there right away when she summoned him by, oh, yeah, right. I bet it does. She looks like she gets looks in Thailand. I can't imagine the look she gets in Kuwait. Right. He also said he has his own snack, but unfortunately only temporary. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's been putting her down. Yeah. And she makes excuses. What? He's 30, Chantal. You're 40. Oh, my gosh. This man wants a young woman. Her hair snaps like bullwhips in the wind. He wants her who can have children. Stop this insanity and go home.
These don't add up. Like it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't add up at all.
He was supposed to come. Something happened. He couldn't come. Oh, of course what? You don't know the circumstances, so how are you going to say of course?
You kept saying he'll be here next week. He lied to you.
Do you know what I mean? Like you don't know the first thing about what's happening. That's what
I know the first thing about being married, 20 years. I know the first thing about it. And I know if I was only 24 months into a marriage, let's just pretend you're married. If I was 24 months into a marriage, it would still be exciting and new. Mine's still exciting, to be honest with you. But I'm just saying, if I was in, oh my God. You know what? This is just stupid because this is her romanticizing what we can clearly see is not the case. The end.
What's stupid? It's that stupidity that they don't think about stuff. I don't know.
You didn't even look up stateless in Kuwait, really? Look at her. She looks like she's done something.
Whatever. Leave her private life and economy out of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it like affects anybody. You know.
It's a show we're watching. So if the script of your show didn't affect anybody, nobody'd be watching you. Why don't you just try brushing your teeth, brushing your hair, and putting your socks on every day, day after day after day, with none of this weird shit and nonsense and delusion? I guarantee you nobody's going to watch. You're doing it so we'll watch. That's why you're reading the comments. That's why you're pretending like you have a real romance. You thought you could pull it off in content, but everybody's smarter than you. Everybody figured it out. And then the big Kybella thing was just the nail in the coffin of the relationship. And you can't get past that because it was exposed. You're embarrassed. So you keep doubling down. You keep pretending. And everybody knows the truth. I mean, you're literally down to 4,800 views from 40 or 30,000. Read the room.
You know what I mean? I'm not out here asking people for money or for help or saying, please help me, I'm helpless. No, you know? So.
Then why are you acting helpless? Why aren't you out there in a tuk-tuk, laughing your head off? Why aren't you out there back at the, like these different temples? And why aren't you having a spiritual moment in Thailand? Oh, yeah, that's right. You are, but it's with THC.
Yeah, I keep talking and complaining.
That was my chair. Listen. Okay, it won't do it again. My luck. It wasn't a fart. Anyway, I can't do it again.
Stupid people making comments. Yes, I do. They all share a brain. Yes, you nailed it, Teardrop.
No, that's you and Foodie, Teardrop. You two share a brain.
His business was always private and has remained private. Exactly. Why would I sit here and list all the private...
I mean, Teardrop, let's talk about it. If you own all these animals, how come you would not separate newborn kittens from a dog? You didn't even protect those kittens or that mama cat. I mean, if we want to talk about that, none of us, we all share a brain. I don't share your brain because I'm going to tell you right now, that's sad. That is heartbreaking.
Things like affecting us. That's so stupid. That would be the dumbest move ever.
What would be a dumb move?
Keep talking and complaining about the stupid people making comments. Yes, I do. They all share a brain. Yes, you nailed it, Teardrop.
If you literally have to look at her as your muse, Teardrop's your muse. An animal abuser is your muse. Color me shocked.
His business was always private and has remained private. Exactly.
His business? He has no business. He has to prove that he makes income in Kuwait or he will be deported. That's how it works with the Badoons. If there's wind that he's not making money in Kuwait, then he's doomed. So look at the perfume business. Let's just think about this for a moment. You have to make a certain amount of money to be able to even rent anything in Kuwait. You have to prove your income. So anyway, you have to make there's a minimum. Did you guys know that in Kuwait? A Badoon has to make a minimum amount to stay in Kuwait or they're going to boot you. So anyway, he goes into this fake perfume business, right? We already know they order the scents and the bottles all in the bottle. The scents are all in the bottles from Alibaba, and then they put their own labels on them, and then they take them and try to sell them to people, right? Well, the money wasn't good. The money is getting scary, right, folks? So he found Chantal, who invested that first wire transfer that was supposed to go to the mansion, right, that she was going to move into. She wire transferred the money. Nobody does that with a landlord unless you're being scammed. But anyway, so she transfers. What did Allah say? Oh, $6,000, right. He had to teach them how to transfer the money into Salah's account, which I don't believe was Salah's account, actually. I believe it was the perfume business account. That way, it shows Salah making income, which keeps him in Kuwait. And I think that's the whole transaction. She gets to go over there, get away from Canada, get away from Nader. Yeah, but there was another 3,000, Jennifer. Started with the 6,000 investment. Remember in Canada? You know, there's other things I can do besides YouTube. I can invest in things in another country. And she always gives herself away. Anyway, so every month a certain amount gets transferred into Salah's account from the business. So it goes from her YouTube account, transfer. If they even track this shit, even if Canada tracked this, I can't even believe this isn't a red flag to Canada, because Canada's always aware of supposedly their citizens being scammed. But anyway, so it goes from her Canadian bank account, transfer it over to the business that she says she works at as an employee. Okay, you can't because you're a tourist. Anyway, and then Salah draws it out as income. That keeps him from being deported. He's 30 years old. I don't think he wants to be deported to Syria. And the reason the family doesn't like against all of this is because they don't want Salah to be deported. That's the reason that they're not like literally hating this whole thing. They hate that it has to happen. So she gets what she wants, he gets what he wants. That's it. Yeah, if they find out that she's filming and making money in Canada without a film permit, which is why I think she stays inside now. She was out filming in Kuwait, and that could be a problem without a film permit, especially if you made money off of the film. Kuwait wants their cut, and they want you to have a film permit, and you have to list what you're going to film, which is why I think she don't film anything anymore in Kuwait, because she found out that little nugget could have got her in trouble, deported, never to return. Anyway, did that all make sense? That's what I think. That's my speculation. Makes more sense than anything we've seen yet.
Why would I say here and list all the private things like affecting us? That's so stupid. That would be the dumbest move ever. She had a cold, she's not dying. Yeah. Exactly. And it's over. Like, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, your cold's over. Then why do you say you're so sick? Doesn't make sense. Make up your mind. The cold's over now. I mean, my God, we're 37 minutes in. It's a miracle.
They want to see you smoking the blunt. They miss it. Well, that's not going to happen ever.
Well, I would hope not in a hijab. Thank you.
There's more to life than that. When I watch you, I don't even think about demanding to know why you're in Thailand. I know people are like curious, but it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. You know, thanks, West Side. Foodie loves Salah. Yes, I'm sure, Miss Fortune. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. I know people want it to be a big deal, but it's not.
Okie doke.
You get more views, and getting views is your job. No, but I'm not going to compromise my morals or do things.
Somebody said, getting views is your job. I'm not going to compromise my morals. Ma'am, look, can we go over the things you've done just since you've been in a hijab? We're not even going to go back to Foodie Beauty past, who Britney Spears shaved her head in the middle of the night. We ain't even going back that far. Let's just talk about since you've been wearing a hijab. Morals. Let's just talk about while you've been in Thailand. You have been high, greened out. You have been eating a gluttonous amount of food. You've been eating non-halal food. And you've been blowing ass and talking about crapping yourself. I don't even know where the line is for her morals. She's not going to... Wait a minute. Back it up.
I know people want it to be a big deal, but it's not. You get more views, and getting views is your job. No, but I'm not going to compromise my morals or do things to affect my life just for views. It's not going to happen.
Do you guys feel like you're in a fever dream? I mean, for real. Yeah, and she used the R word in just this stream alone. Unbelievable.
Happen.
That's not going to happen. Oh my God, I hope Sansa Cook makes a morals clip of everything she's just done in Thailand alone for clicks and views.
My list? Did I do anything on my list? Let me see. I did the street scale.
I did the street scale. Nope, that wasn't BS.
Wandering vlog. Thank you. That's pretty much the only thing I wanted to do here. I'm trying to think of other things I can do that I want to do.
You don't want to do anything. Nothing. Yeah, her eyes are a little glassy. I think she laid back on the milligrams because she's upset. Wait till that weans out of her system. If she's back in Kuwait, oh my gosh, you know how ragey she gets after that stuff like weans out of her system. Do you know how many times she said she's so glad she lives in Kuwait so she doesn't have to be around the THC and she feels so much better and clear-headed without it. Remember she did a whole speech. Goes right back to Canada, greens out. Goes back to Thailand, greens out. Don't ever believe anything she says because it's all thought bubbles in the moment. There is absolutely no future to them. There's no planning. There is no commitment.
So I got a new lipstick.
She lives in the moment and everything is instant gratification.
I got some Fit Me.
Why did you get lipstick? What is the point?
That's not even my right color.
Because she likes to spend money, and when she's mad at Salah, she'll order shit online until he gets back in line. I'll spend it all. You either start coming in my chat and pretending like you're my husband, and or I'm gonna go and buy this, I'm gonna buy that, and it's your fault because you've got me upset.
Check this out. It's hard to see online. They didn't have the right.
Oh my god! I almost dropped my speaker.
I don't think you're a terrible person, aluminum, but potato quarter. I found it online. Teak rose. What does teak mean? Like wood rose? I don't know.
Do you think that Salah has a lapsed residency visa? I don't know. I really don't. I don't believe he would have been able to get that Temu car unless it was a recent, like they're not saying anything about kicking out expats or anything. Right now, they did that for a while. People with illegal papers were getting booted. There was like 70,000 or something that were over there that got booted, but yeah, and that's because Turkey wanted their people back. But I don't know what the deal is between Kuwait and Syria, because Syria was calling back for their nationals or citizens, and Kuwait wasn't making them leave. So I don't know what's going on.
The famous street.
But no, I don't think he's lost his residency because he wouldn't have been able to get that car under even a lease. Because even under, because he's created some debt, so they wouldn't let him go.
Yeah. I got a powder. I'm not a cat food till tomorrow, and all three of my cats are staring me down. Oh no, do you have like a can of something, like tuna or something? It's just a powder. You can always give them like, I don't know.
So you went over to Thailand to order Maybelline and Clinique. This don't even make sense. You're on vacation. Isn't that what you buy before you go on vacation and you pack it all so you can enjoy your vacation? You're just sitting over there eating and shopping like things you could get in Canada, things you could get off of Amazon. I don't get it.
They're staring me down like, man, where's my food? Looks nice, the lipstick. Thank you.
Don't start fishing through your makeup bag. I can't stand the sound. Why did she make that face? This is so bizarre.
Oh my god.
This whole live stream, she only had... Oh, that's true. People were probably sleeping. Because it was probably 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? Yeah. I mean, she had people in there, but there was only 2 members. We know one thing. Chantel is in Kuwait on a tourist visa and can't legally get married. Amen.
I got a new mascara too. It's like a Maybelline one. I don't know. Yeah, this is a 120, this shade.
Okay, let me look it up. Borg. I can't say it. Just forget about it. Borghese, right? Something like that. Oh, God, I don't want YouTube. F off. All right, I'm going to put in there September, you said 10th, 2024. Kuwait requires, what do we say? Requires debt payoff. I'm just gonna say, no, you didn't. No, it looks like they delayed it on debt repayment to November. The deadline for repaying debt, November to June. So no, Kuwait, they're delaying it. Let's see. Because we remember when they were getting a hold of, I mean, they're always like trying to make people scared. They do that. I think every government does that. Here's what's going to happen if you don't do this. And everybody goes and do it. Like putting the star on our driver's license, making it mandatory. We cannot fly domestically until we do it. What are we at now? 3 years still delayed? They're pushing it to November 10th. So no, that is not correct.
They ate already. They just want more. They are pigs. They always do, eh? Jews too. If you pay attention to how many times your cats actually go to the open buffet, ugh. I think it.
What do you mean that's from 2012? Oh my God. I put in 2024. Let me see. Debt repayment. Let's do it again. Kuwait. 20. Oh my God. Come on now. 2024. The national debt in Kuwait was forecast to continuously increase between 2024 and 2029. The government debt to the GDP in Kuwait is expected to reach 4% by the end of 2024. Delay. No, it's 2024. Delay in debt repayment insufficient for travel ban. They've established a new principle regarding travel bans, ruling that mere procrastination in paying a debt does not automatic. So let's say if he is, this could have stopped him from re-entering back into Kuwait if he was behind on any debt owed to the Kuwaiti government. Now, one thing we know for a fact is Allah told us when Foodie showed up, all his debt was paid off to Kuwait. I think she's helping him. I do not believe this is anything else but a help him out. And she's hoping he'll fall in love with her. And you remember she would make those statements about Nader? After all I've done for you, this is how you treat me. I think she uses the money to try to get a man to fall in love with her. I really do. So let's see. And this is 2024. Honestly. A procrastination in paying a debt does not automatically justify a travel ban. Okay. According to the court, a travel ban order can only be issued if the creditor proves the debt is valid and due, demonstrates that there are serious grounds to believe the debtor is attempting to flee, and shows that the debtor has the means to pay. The assessment of these conditions is a matter of judicial discretion. So if he's paying on that Temu car and they didn't make the payment and he want to go get a travel visa, the creditor could stop him. So no, I don't think any of that applies. You know, because they think he's trying to flee the debt. No, I don't think any of that applies. And yes, that's 2024.
I think it's, I gotta figure out how to top up. I hate all these stupid, this is what I hate about traveling. Having to get new phone service, having to, like, adjust to a new life.
Wait, what? What are you talking about, adjust to a new life?
I think it's, I gotta figure out how to top up. I hate all these stupid, this is what I hate about traveling. Having to get new phone service, having to, like, adjust to a new life.
But you've already been to Thailand. You know how it works. Right in the airport, you and Salah got your SIM cards, you explained it, you did a whole video about it. But now that you're alone, oh, it's just too much. I'm scared. I want my man. I don't know what to do. You already did all this in Thailand. It's not like you jumped on a plane and went somewhere you'd never been before. Yeah, that'd be a little frightening. But why are you calling it a new life? Are you moving here? You may possibly be denied entry. And I know she would live in Thailand before she'd go back to Canada. Facts. I actually think that the Temu car is a lease, in my opinion, because you can always turn a lease in. Yes, you can lease cars in Kuwait. I already looked it up. I think it's a lease, and that's why they, the other car, they turned it in, got the Temu car. They've been through 3 cars. Now, he did own no, actually, Allah said he did not own the Honda. He did not own that Honda. He has no debt in Kuwait, or he will not be able to travel anywhere, period, the end. So finally, she helped him get rid of his debt 2 years ago. Now he gets to go and travel places, and he's excited. He's hoping it's Canada permanently, but if he gets his ducks in a row, he probably could go over there on a study permit, and she could show that they got a place to live. He's got plenty of money in his account for the last 2 years. He can prove all those things and probably get a study permit and study something in Canada. And when he graduates, if he gets a good job in Canada, they will give him permanent residency. In my opinion, I think that's the route he's taking. It ain't being married to her. Get out of here. There's no way a government is going to allow her to be a sponsor financially with her track with the Canadian government. Stop. So I think that's what's in the works here. And as soon as, he gets to Canada, he's going to, he may stick around a little bit, or he's going to bolt. Yes, but his father is in a university, so he has to be sponsored. Correct. Looked it all up. It is possible.
I'm on vacation. I don't know.
And I don't think that when she gets mad at Salah for not being in the chat, it's because of her feelings are hurt or her love. No, I think it's because of it shows that he's up to no good while she's in Thailand. Even though I don't think she really cares, but I kind of think she does. It embarrasses her on her channel. And Nader will start saying things because apparently Nader can sit over there on his Natty Daddy Baddies channel and he can play Foodie Beauty on his TV and he can react to her. But if you react to him, he will strike your channel. He has struck mine, everybody's 200 and some, it was like 120 channels or some shit, or 120 videos. See, it did it again. That would be my chair. You know what I'm saying? So he's just like her. Like, he can do whatever he wants, but then he will attack you for doing the same thing. It's so ridiculous. I hope both their channels come down, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like orangey a bit, Miss Nick.
I'm tired of them striking everybody and trying to take away their money because it gives them a thrill. I don't like that. If you don't like somebody and you don't like their commentary, then just stop. Don't watch. But she's got all these people in her ear because they actually want to see her channel go down, and she's a supporter, or they're supporters, so they'll get all her viewers and probably her subs. That's all it's about. If you think anybody out there is really giving a shit about Chantal, then you know what? I've got some serious swampland I can sell you in the Sahara Desert.
But I blend it. I should have. I'm so annoyed that I got a dark shade. Now I'm screwed.
I do think she helped Nad get his channel back when he got terminated. I do. I actually think she told him how to do it. I think they reached out to her. I think he did. I still think they're in communication. I don't care what anyone says. Because she was in his chat one night when she was, probably high and Salah was not there. And she was cussing out Dee Dee for taking her man. And this is after she was married to Salah. So anyway, I think everything she's doing right now is like working her way back to Canada.
Today.
Hello, Goose Chuck. How are you, darling? She can't get pissed for telling half-truths and lies. Of course, people will fill in the blank. She's clearly miserable, and I think she deserves it. Well, absolutely. I think She loves a chaotic, messy life. I think she hates a boring Stepford wife life. Like with BB and Pete. You know, Pete's just wanted to, I don't know, get married. And I don't know, they both just tell stupid jokes to each other and bounce social justice warrior shit off each other. She buys them comics. He pays the rent. Like, that's all Pete's wanted. That's like normal, I suppose. Like me and my husband live a normal life. We don't drink, we don't do drugs, we don't. She lives for chaos. She lives for controversy. She loves to be talked about. She loves the attention. I actually think she wouldn't know what to do with herself if she actually lived by the morals of a Muslim culture.
I don't know. I'm just miserable. I gotta go. I gotta talk about my internet.
Oh, I think he definitely wants her back in his life.
I gotta get a coffee.
She writes weird stories too. Her and Pete are literally, like, honestly, they were separated at birth, if you ask me.
Thank you. It's gonna pour rain. You should see the sky.
It's monsoon season. I'm going to act surprised. It's going to pour rain. She's still watching the chat, waiting for Salah to appear, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
And she's thinking about food right now. And you know she just ate before she went live, because I can promise you that. Her stomach wasn't feeling that well. So I'm going to guess it was something that just doesn't go well with insulin or whatever. Or she took her metformin and she's got to wait for that thing to chill out. I don't know. But I've seen her eat through metformin stomach ache. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The powder I bought is the same shade. That's the problem.
Listen, prayers for we got to talk about it. Okay, she's getting ready to cut out anyway. Prayers for the people over there in the path of the hurricane in Florida. I know before I went live, they were evacuating Hernando County. We know Tampa is under. All this is supposed to transpire probably like a thief in the night. Even though they say 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, you never know. If this thing amps up, and God, please don't turn into the counties that are not under the warnings like you did last time. This is too frightening. So prayers to everybody in Florida that's going to reap the hell on earth of this hurricane. Let's hope it doesn't increase. It's terrible. I know she's having pork-based gummies, but she's also had McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Burger King, Cheesecake Factory. She don't care about halal. We can call out non-halal all day. She don't care. She was eating candy. There was, gummies that are made from pork. She don't care. It only suits her when people can fight with her or go, see, that's what you're doing. You're in Volusia County. How are you guys getting any warning to leave? I'm really worried about you guys. I don't. Of course, you don't care. She's also under the influence, which is haram. Anyway, probably the way she puts those socks on is haram. Let's be honest. You're probably not even supposed to be that close to your big toe. Just saying. But anyway, prayers out to the people in Florida that are going to go through it. I hope you get out safe. I hope you get far away from it. It's just the Atlantic is very active right now. It is a strong one this year. So everybody keep your head on a swivel and do what you got to do to stay safe. You don't have to be there boarding up the walls, windows, and protecting your place. Just whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Did she say she just wanted to seal in a hotel room? Yeah, that's all she wants to do is get high and watch reaction channels and see how many times her name's said in a day. See how many new reaction channels have popped up. What a life. But she has no desire to live real life. This is her real life. We're all jealous morons. Yeah. I would be if she was over in the Caribbean or Caribbean, whatever way you say it. I'd be jealous if she was over in Fiji, if she was over in, you know what I mean, Hawaii even. I would be jealous. At an all-inclusive resort, absolutely. But this, not one day of my life. In fact, I'm going to go to the grocery store, and that thrills me more than a day in Thailand doing what she's doing. She lives in pixels. And she romanticizes everything. That's all she knows. That's why she can create characters. That's why she can draw these stories, because she lives in a romanticized. She's done it since she was a child. And that's her reality. Not ours, but hers. The sad part about all of it is there are shit people in the real world. There are people that will take advantage of your romanticizing nature. In fact, I'm going to guess, if I'm a guessing woman, he got all that out of you so he could figure out how to play this. Or he was very truthful to you and said, I need to get to Canada. How could you help me? We could help each other, right? Like they spilled their guts on each other, and they have empathy for each other, and they're trying to get each other out of a bad situation. That would make sense. But she wanted fake love on her channel. Remember, she told Natter, I will give you everything if you just fake love me. She said it out loud. Ain't my words, they're hers. So anyway, that could be a part of it. I don't know, but it's definitely a mutual understanding. But he's getting to be a little... like, he's not convincing me anymore, because now he's showing his true colors with the Kybella thing and the things he's saying to her. He's embarrassed by what she's doing in Kuwait or Thailand. He's probably embarrassed what she does in Kuwait too, but he's embarrassed. Who says that to the person they love or even person they like? Nobody. I wouldn't say that to somebody. I wouldn't make fun of their inability to walk, or, I mean, come on. You're getting storms in Tennessee. We're all going to get them, Jane Fonda. They're going to hit here on Friday. It said she's still on live, just slurring her words. Oh, shit, did she green out? I'm going to check real quick. Other than that, I got a life to live, and it's not Foodie Beauty today.
I can go get my popcorn and my cold water.
She ain't slurring. Wait, maybe she is. She back to depressed. Salah, oh, he's still in the chat. Boy, those women love talking to your man. Talking to strawberries. It's like what you do when you're in his gaming stream. Right, you talk to the audience and ignore him, and he's doing the same to you.
Been on for like 2 hours and a half, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, your eyes are glazed. Holy shit. Whoa. I can almost see myself in your eyes. Somebody goes, will you miss weed when you go back to Kuwait? That was in the chat.
That's insane.
That's insane. Oh, yeah. She's baked. It kicked in.
I should go get a life.
Wow. Remember she said she would never... Oh my God. What did you say about your morals? Just for views? What? And here you are. Here you are. These are her morals. I guess she wouldn't. Oh my God, her eyes literally rolled in her head. Did you see that? Watch this. She has no control of her eye muscles. Watch. This is great. Transforming. Watch. Oh my God. Watch this. When she looks down. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? Oh my God. You ever had that one friend? I can do shots all night. They're doing shots of Jim Beam, Johnny Walker, right? They're doing shots with the guys all night. You're like, you better slow down, Slick, right? Here's Big Mac over here thinking she can take as many milligrams as she wants of the THC. But you have that friend, they hit that wall, and it's like, boom. And all of a sudden, their eyes are swimming in their head. They fold like a lawn chair. Now they're 3 feet shorter because they're literally losing all control of their vertebra, their eyes, their muscles. You're like, oh no, bitch, I ain't babysitting you. I told you to slow down, right? Yeah, that's what we're watching right here. She took way too much. She has no control over her eye muscles. Watch this. Watch her eyes. Wait. Hold up. Morals. Whoa. Holy crap. That's when you realize you done effed up. Whoa. Girl. How proud are you, Salah? How proud are you of your beautiful queen wearing a hijab? Why don't you just tell her to take it off so you're not embarrassed anymore? Oh, shit. That, you know that sound. I gotta go to bed. I'm jacked. You know that sound. Everybody been there. Because her lips are numb too. Everything's going numb. Her eyes, the muscles behind her eyes, her hands. She can't even go get food. Like, go down to the lobby and pick it up. She done, son. You better hope you got some snacks up in there.
I'm sealing.
What? Oh, you're sealing like a seal. No, honey, you do that in the bed, remember? Girl, you're not in the bed, you're on the couch. Back to earth.
I'm sealing my life away.
Pretty much.
Oh, nice.
Yes, YouTube, this is disturbing content that she's doing. She should not be doing drugs online, just saying.
Oh, thank you. High specs.
This is normal speed, by the way.
I don't talk about that, Demir.
Oh, what was Demir trying to get out of her? Like a truth serum. Where's Demir? Demir got blocked. Damn you, Salah. Go back to the red room. Oh, there's Demir. Oh, Demir actually has... Okay, Salah, you're saying weird shit. He says, the crunchy ASMR in my eardrums tickles me when she eats on camera. You trying to be nice now, Salah? Why don't you say what you were saying before? Like, freaking nature and stuff.
Dream puts in chicken.
Probably got his ass handed to him and a little block on her account until he made amends.
Skin fries. Cheese Pro Max curds.
Says biscuits.
Deep fried bacon smoked.
Makes that what?
Extra gravy. Okay, all halal, yes.
Halal. Dude, you ate Burger King. Get out of it. You got gummies in your system right now made out of pork. Stop. She loves controversy. She can't even talk.
I don't know, babe. Probably the salty one.
This is the salty ones.
I'm not sure, honestly. Big question.
That's not Salah. The language that's being spoken there, it's got exclamations. Hi, Angela Fout, exclamation point. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Prayer hands. That ain't Salah. Somebody's using the account. He ain't in there. We know when it's him. We know when it's him. I swear, his account is being handed over to many people. I'm telling you, I have suspected this forever.
Sure.
I feel like if he was really in there and she was excited, she wouldn't be doing this right here. I know, I still think Missy Moo's around. But I don't think Salah would trust Missy Moo. It's somebody he trusts. Yeah, there's too many, this is, yeah.
Cheese Pro Max is healthy.
She's gonna eat popcorn high. Oh my God, is it gonna make a mess? Oh God, there she goes. She gonna flop down. Here we go. You think it's Ghostface? You're right. You're right, Goose Check. I keep forgetting that. Ghostface. She bought more of that damn $35 popcorn, didn't she? Now I want popcorn. Damn it. No, I don't. I need to go have a nice lunch. You think Melly? I'm going to tell you, Melly and him show up together. So that's interesting. So Melly could be running it while, I don't know, he's polishing Melly's toes. Nobody knows. While they're camping. Listen to her breathing in the kitchen.
Okay, by the way.
Just, you know what? Don't walk and talk when you're this high. You need to just concentrate. Please throw yourself into the couch. Please, 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 please. Please, please. I don't ask for much.
Cold water.
Uh-huh. Do you hear the breathing? That is gummy, greened out breathing. Her lungs are even, they're all relaxed. They're not even working right. The staff in that hotel are going to be glad to see her go. Oh my God, they're going to burn the room. Everything in the room's going to the dumpster. Whoa! What's in the box?
Cheese Pro Max.
Cheese Pro Max. Look at her eyes. She's paranoid. Look. Holy crap. What are you doing? Look at her eyes. Oh my God. She's paranoid. She keeps looking at a sound, but you know it's the rooms next to her. But look at her. She can't focus. This ain't good. This is so bad. This is so bad. See? It's the room next door, Foodie. Oh my God, did you see that? Oh my God, you need to delete this. Stop. Oh my God, you better learn how to cope with life. Here I am gonna amplify it. This is so bad, look at this. And then I'm peacing out because this ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good. Oh my God, watch. Watch her eyes. When she comes back, she can't focus. Wow. Yeah. Did she touch that Annabelle doll over there at The Conjuring? She's never had a moral line. Of course not. Wow. Yeah, that one. She's got the paranoia. Is she just going to be stuffing her face in popcorn? What's in the box? Oh, hair color? So you bought that at the 7-Eleven? Would you trust that? Oh my God, that would be great, especially if it's expired. And she's using not a dark brown. It looks like a gold base, so she's probably going to look silly. Oh yeah, it's going to have a very warm tone. And you're trying. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, it says ash, but it looks golden. Friar Tuck hair. Does she eat the whole bag? Okay, we gotta listen. We're gonna go fast because fast makes me laugh. And then I'm out of here. You guys are taking up my whole damn day. I'm just kidding. It's only noon.
You can bring it back home.
Take it.
Smell it.
I sped this up so she don't seem high. Thank you. Are you gonna eat the whole bag?
Okay.
This is my favorite.
My butt. It looks.
I put it on 1.5.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Watch. God, we're done with your nonsense. God, I couldn't even imagine staying on a live that long and just displaying your, like, pathetic. Go out, take the camera, go on a tuk-tuk, make Salah laugh. Because it ain't about any of that. How many of those bags? I'm going to tell you, I think she's ordering them around the clock. You know when she gets obsessed with the food? Remember the Burger King chicken nashi? Yeah, she ate 5 a day. I have a feeling the bags of those popcorn, they're probably in her suitcase at this point. Yeah, it's displaying her morals for everyone to see, for clicks and views. All right, guys, I'm out. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out. I love you guys, and I love hanging out with you guys. I love laughing with you and calling out the nonsense, and it's just entertainment. No hate speech, no cyberbullying. We're just reacting to content because this is our soap opera. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.